Hey guys, it is May 16th, 6 a.m., and let's go to Japan! So as you may notice, I'm at my desk today. It's because I forgot to film the intro of my video when I was heading out. So I'm doing a little intro right now. I'm also going to stay for voiceovering for context of certain videos and clips because while I was in Japan, I was kind of focused on living in the moment. So a lot of my videos and clips don't have any context or intro, and I'm just not explaining anything, and so you're gonna hear my voiceover a lot. So to start for my trip, I went on a study abroad to Japan for a month. I took 2 classes, Art 240, which is just drawing 2, and then Art 490 something. It was called the Yokai in Entertainment and Media. And so the trip starts from May 17th and it went until June 16th. But if you probably noticed in the beginning, I said that it was May 16th. That's because when I signed up for the program, I booked the group flight, which meant that I was flying with everyone. And at the time, I didn't know where the planes were, where we were flying out of. I was told it was either going to be Chicago or Cincinnati, so I was really hoping it was going to be in Chicago because, as I think all of you guys know, I live just like an hour south from there. But it wasn't until probably 2 weeks before, maybe no, a month before we left is when I found out that we were flying out of Cincinnati. And so I sent some emails, talked to some people, and they said that I could not meet them at Chicago. I would have to start with them in Cincinnati, which is kind of dumb, but whatever it takes for me to go to study abroad and whatever it takes for me to go to Japan. So my father very kindly drove me and him on May 16th to Cincinnati, where we stayed at a hotel for the night, and I flew out of Cincinnati into Chicago, and then from Chicago to Tokyo, and then in Tokyo we took another flight from there over to I'm not sure exactly what town we were in, but our final destination was Takamatsu. So in this whole trip, I took 1, 2, 3 flights, and it was crazy. Okay, so this first clip is me and my dad driving into Cincinnati, and I have never been there before, so it's kind of exciting. It actually was a lot prettier than I was expecting it to be, but I also didn't really have any preconceived notions on the city, but really beautiful. And then I got to the airport. Hello guys, I am at the airport, and look who's here with me. Hello, Jessie. Okay, we got past TSA. Oh, should we take it? This airport has like metro, like subway trains that you can take to your terminal. Kind of crazy. It's kind of cool. I like it. I've never seen it like that before.
Yeah, that tells me it's gotta be pretty far. Though.
Wait, 2 minutes for a beat. Let's take it. See, look. It's so cool. I hear it. That is so cool. This is kind of fancy for an airport.
Fancy dancy.
Fancy Nancy.
Fancy Brancy.
Alright. We're boarding the first flight. Yeah. Jessie, smile.
This one low-key good though.
What do we got? Little pillows and blankets? Once when we got into our seats, they had a little screen, and they also had a control panel where you could control, like, playing music, watching movies, etc. And what was really cool is that you could press a button and it would pop out, and then it would become like a gaming controller. So cool. I was actually like mind blown. That is so sick. And so then a lot of the flight I played Tetris against Jesse, and there's a couple other games too. So this was one of the meals that we got. It was like a lasagna thing. It wasn't that good, but what was really cool is they had Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and that was delish. Very fun. Oh, there's a clip of me eating some noodles. I don't really know what they were. And then our next little snacky was this little marble loaf. And then our final meal was a hot dog. So yum. Hello, guys. We just landed in the Tokyo Haneda International Airport. And like we literally just got off the plane. We still haven't gone through customs and immigration yet, but yeah, how would we rate the flight?
I mean, like, they made it comfortable, but like 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 is that's good. Okay, vlog. We're taking a train to our terminal for our very last flight. So this was crazy. Someone bought a noodle hot dog thing. Don't really know how else to describe it. It was actually good, like taste-wise good. Texture-wise, not good at all. Hello, vlog. We've made it to our last place, Takamatsu. It is 9:45 p.m. Hello, vlog. It is 12 a.m. Me and Jesse are going to the vending machines because he's thirsty and he forgot to exchange his money for yen, so one of the teachers gave him money. So shout out, I don't know his name. But it's really quiet out here, really nice and dark. We got to our hotel very late, but we made it, and the shuttle bus was still there for us, so we didn't have to like walk or anything. And we're about to go to bed. But look at this vending machine. It's really cool. My first time going into the Japanese 7-Eleven. So you can imagine how magical and cool that was for me. As much as a anime weeb fan I am, and with how many Japanese vloggers I used to watch when I was younger, I had never heard of Don Quixote before. But little did I know that this store would be appearing a multitude of times. Don Quixote? Okay guys, we're on the Don Quixote second floor. Look. Crazy. And there's a third floor too. We're shopping. Lingerie and toys.
For CBH.
Hello guys. We just went to Don Quixote and we're gonna do a haul. First haul, little coin purse for my coins.
See, for me,
very
my
useful,
brain
very much
goes
needed.
1,000 top, like,
Hello
slow it down
Kitty,
to, like,
because I can't find tan Hello Kitty anywhere, and she's so freaking cute.
it just helps me
Needed
focus on, you know,
an umbrella because I did not bring one, and it's going to rain a lot
and
here.
that's the thing, I don't just, it helps
Some
me focus
lipstick,
on the task at hand. And
Rom and very good brand. An eyelash curler and mascara. And that's everything I got. And then Jesse will do a haul.
I think most of my money on his cars have been Toyotas and Pontiacs, and
Eyeshadow.
We also went to 7-Eleven, and I got
Love Hondas,
sunscreen.
The new Honda
And
Civics are
these
nice.
peach
Dude,
gummies.
they're hatchback. And
I mostly
they got
bought it
the
because
wing on
she's
the
really
back.
cute.
Even as a kid, I was
She's
like, yeah, my
cutie.
favorite car is gonna be
But
like
yeah,
station wagon.
there's everything.
I knew.
Hello vlog, I'm at the Pokemon Center in Takamatsu. And I found my favorite little guy. It's kind of crazy in here. Love. I'm like overwhelmed by how much stuff there is. Look at it, it moves. So I think Slowpoke is like the Pokemon of Takamatsu because he's kind of on everything. Hello guys, we just shopped at a mall. Now we're waiting for food, but while we're waiting for food, I've got blind boxes. Blind? They have Smiskies. Okay. For this, I want Miku, I want Rin. Actually, they're all really cute. I'd be okay with any of them. But let's open.
I tried
Next
scooting my chair back, but
is these
I
ones.
realized it's full.
Smiskies. I would honestly be okay with any of them. But these are on-brand ones, not fake ones like I've had before. This is the sunset in Takamatsu, right by the harbor. And so this is a ferry that we took to an island called Shodoshima. Okay, fast forward a ton. This is, I believe we are in Nara now. And this is me trying Japanese McDonald's for the first time, which was really interesting. It was pretty good. I actually liked it a lot. In a gotcha crane game place that we went to, one of our friends was trying to get this figurine. She literally got it so stuck in a certain way where, you know, every now and then a worker would come over and kind of reposition it into an easier spot. And this worker right here was trying to get it into a similar place where it was before, but it was literally impossible because every time you try to put it in there, it would just slip through. So we have no idea how she was able to get it stuck so perfectly. And so she got it. But you can't imagine what happened next. Where did Jessie go? It's over there. She broke it. It's okay. Because it's fixable. It's fixable. I freaking killed it, bro. Bro, stop. Just stop.
It's fixable. It's fixable.
And so in Nara, right next to our hotel, was this cafe where they had little cat robots. So cute. And eventually we got to a mall. I'm not sure which one this one is. Might be the Osaka train station mall. And they had stores. They had wonderful, glorious Nintendo. They had One Piece. They had the Rilakuma store, Chikawa store. They had literally, I think, a store for every brand of cute stuff out there.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
The class went on a trip to see Osaka Castle, and we happened to be there when a triathlon is happening. But the triathlon is happening on the road that we need to cross to get to Osaka Castle. So we were stalled for about 20-ish minutes, and we watched these athletes really from all over the world compete. It was really cool, kind of crazy chances that the day we're there is the day that a triathlon is happening. And there's this guy with a cool bird, so I thought to record that, of course. Me and some of my friends went to Osaka Universal. So magical. This clip is literally right when you get off the train, you are already transported there. You're already in the streets, there's already music playing. It's like, whoa, like literally going through a portal. And so here's the entrance, really beautiful. It was the 25th anniversary. And so we made our way to go get tickets because we thought, oh, we're just gonna buy our tickets when we get in there. When we got in there, they were like, oh, like you need to have bought them ahead of time, but you can buy them at Family Mart. So we walked all the way in just to walk all the way back out, go to Family Mart, and we had to wait in a really long line because it was kind of a confusing process on buying them. We got them, probably took us like a half hour, maybe 40 minutes wasted. So we went here after our classes, which meant that we only had about 5 to 4-ish hours to spend there. Oh my gosh! Hi! Oh my gosh! And whoa! Diagon Alley, really good actors. Like, and I wish I could tell you what he was saying, but I had no idea. And of course, there's a Hard Rock Cafe right outside the park. I had to go there, had to get my obligatory Hard Rock Cafe shirt that kind of says like the location, you know? Really cool. Had to get one for me. And on the TV, they were doing YMCA. So if you don't know, Nara, one of the big things Nara is known for is for its deer population. And I don't have many clips of when I went to go see the deer, but I do have this one, which was on my last day in Nara. And so now we are getting to Gifu, where I didn't really record a lot there. The town didn't really have a lot to see. But this next clip is from when me and my friends went to an aquarium in Nagoya. We saw these cool dolphins performing. Woo! And so there were these belugas kind of in a secluded area. I thought it was children crying and screaming, but when we went into this little cave, I found out that it was the whales making that noise and not little children, and I was honestly really freaked out and surprised. And the video doesn't do it justice because these squeaks were so loud. And the next few clips are from when the whole class took a trip to Gifu University, where we were able to sit in on the extracurricular activities like karate. And so I volunteered to participate in a little showing that they were trying to do. It was a lot of fun.
Oh.
And so he threw me to the ground. And then next I throw him to the ground. But you can see me being really, really confused. I was getting really nervous and I was like, oh my god, they're trying to speak to me in Japanese and I don't know what they're saying and I don't know what to do and everyone is watching me. But I figured it out eventually. And so this next clip is from this club called Yosakoi, where it's like modern dancing, but it's like very coordinated. It's really cool. They've got huge flags, and the club members were really cool. There was one girl that came up and talked to us. I don't remember her name, but we took a bunch of selfies and photos. There's one guy that was really funny. He came up to all of us and showed us a YouTube channel that these guys have, and I'll put it right here. And then next, we went to the juggling club, which I wasn't really sure what I was expecting when it came to juggling, but they were actually kind of cool. They were kind of like crazy with it. They somehow made juggling look so magical and so cool to do. Okay, next is in Gifu. There is Gifu Castle, and we have to take this, I forget what it's called. It's those carts, you know, that take you up very high inclinations, and the cart is only being held up by like 4 or 5 wires. It was really cool. This next clip is from when we made it to our final location. We were in Tokyo for only a day and a half. I saw this Gundam statue that they only had up for a limited time with a performance, and it was really cool to see this thing, especially when it's exclusively happening during a specific time. And I'm pretty sure that by now, I believe they're all taken down already. But it was really cool. I recorded it. Hopefully it won't get DMCA'd. If you know anything about Japan, you probably heard of Round 1, where they have arcade games, karaoke, bowling, photo booths. They kind of just have a whole lot of everything, and this is me and my friends playing one of those dance games. And finally, this clip of some rice fields on the train ride to the airport to go home. And so that concludes my trip to Japan. It was genuinely an amazing experience to be able to study abroad and to participate in classes that I'm so passionate about, like drawing and entertainment and media. And it was even more amazing to have one of my friends, Jessie, on the trip, because I honestly don't think I wouldn't have had as much fun as I did if I didn't already have a friend that I already felt comfortable being around and hanging out with. And I'm really happy about that, especially because there was one time I did another abroad trip through my high school, and it was me and no one else that I knew, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I would have if I had a friend with me. And so I'm really thankful to Jessie for being able to go on the trip with me. And I'm also really thankful, I didn't really talk about her much, but my roommate throughout all the hotels was Brooke, and I became such fast besties with her, and she was honestly amazing roommate, amazing friend, hilarious person, and we talked and could relate about so much, and she also made this whole experience amazing. And so yeah, that was my vlog in Japan, and there was so many other things that I did that I didn't take videos of or anything, but trust, I did have an amazing time. I did see lots of things, and it was just incredible. So thank you guys so much for watching the vlog. I'll catch you in the next one. Or I might have some gaming content coming up where I play a certain creepy game with a beautiful protagonist. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!